What are you doing? Are you just relaxing? Yeah. Say, you missed me. Say, I missed you. Yeah. Alright, they were coming to you guys today, and I want to show you guys something. Pretty much the shop is empty here. We have been gone to Maryland for a week for Thanksgiving break, and got back this morning about 2:30, and just like me, I can't sleep, so wanted to get out here and get some stuff looked at and done in the shop today before we got a busy work week next week. But anyway, as you can see, the shop's pretty much empty. We got Matt Lay and Cullen Lay's ATV there. This is the one that his dad's still working on, and ran into some issues, and we ended up having to order some ball joints and some other stuff, and just been working on a long time. Just the little things that that's been holding us up. And but anyway, this is an ATV. All this stuff right here, that big box there, that and that there. So but anyway, he's got some stuff. I think he's going to work on it, come over here this week and try to work on that ATV. Can-Am Renegades, they are sitting and resting. We have not started on this one here yet. We're waiting on the frame to get powder coated, and also waiting, probably another month or so. We're going to get fired back up on these guys. Just taking a break, to be honest with you. And but today's project, I want to show you something a little different. And now, before I go over there, we have a 50 by 100 shop here, and there is a partition wall here that separates the two halves. We work in this half, the other half over there is storage. Usually it's off limits for anybody, just because I got a bunch of stuff over there, a bunch of stuff that I don't need and probably need to get rid of. But anyway, I want to show you guys something over here, that some stuff from my past, and might get that thing out today and wash and clean it up. And but anyway, I'll go over here and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So this is our big camper here. The RV stays in here. We got golf carts in here. I used to be an eBay really big, so I got shelves of parts over there. Some of my race car stuff here. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see this. Golf carts, e-bikes. Oh, it's dark. Can-Am Renegades. This is all the ATV stuff sitting right here, and as you can tell, it is resting. Braden's 850, practice quad, Kyla's 450 back there, Braden or CJ's 450. So these guys are just resting right now, and I'll show you guys something over here. Like I say, we got a lot of stuff in here. This is my dad's little golf cart that we're waiting on some parts so we can finish it. It's gonna be a nice little truck golf cart. This is an RX-8. CJ, this is my son CJ's. This is what I wanted to show you here. But anyway, let me walk out here. You would think we built a 5,000 square foot shop 20 years ago, and yeah, you know, it'll be plenty big enough. Well, next thing you know, don't let anybody fool you. You start filling it full of junk. So if I had to do this over, I'd build a shop half this size, and just not accumulate so much junk. So, but anyway, got my some stuff outside that needs to be put inside. But heaven's sakes, look at this. Just can't. We can't put anything in here because I need to get rid of some stuff here. But the stuff that's in here also belongs in here. So, but anyway, this is something that I used to do in my past, and I'm gonna probably get this thing out here and wash it today. That car has not. That is a so-called a Mod Mini stock, and it's an asphalt race car. It's a front wheel drive, and anyway, I've had this car for some time now, and do my own sheet metal work and that kind of stuff. And this is before quads come along. This is what I used to do. Been doing this since 92 is when I got married to Karen, and I have been doing it ever since. So pretty much my adult life. But anyway, I have not raced this car in over a year and a half at least. And my racing in general had been there at the end 3 to 4 races a season, which is all I could fit in because of the race with Brandon's racing, and then I was also racing quads too. As some of you well know, that I had an accident back on March 20th that was pretty severe. It took me off the quad, so not climbing back on the quad for forever, I don't think, at this point. So I'm a gearhead and a racer, so I'm itching to get involved in something competitive. And this is my car that I used to race, and I have won a lot of features in this car and won a lot of races. So probably going to get it out. This thing is so dusty, as you can see just from sitting. So I'm sure it has no shine or nothing like that, but this thing's been sitting for a while. So it's a little 2.2 Dodge Daytona, and essentially what it is it's the motor and the transmission spindles and that kind of stuff of a stock car back in like the mid 80s. Everything else is fabricated on the car, and they're fun little cars, and they're really at the end of the day, they're cheap to run, considering what those darn Can-Ams run. So some of the guys watching this will probably differ with me because they race on a weekly schedule, and they spend a lot of money. Although this thing is bought and paid for and doesn't cost me that much to go and race. So but anyway, I'm gonna get it out. You know, I said that this winter that I would try to get this thing out and try to start racing a little bit, you know, myself, and being that I can't race the quad, and so we just got back from Maryland, and I figured, let's get it out today and let's wash and clean it up. Not sure where that'll go or what that'll do, but the last time I ran this car, let's see, oh my heavens, I can't remember, but I had a bad oil leak in it. Ended up running 4th. I was running 3rd, had a bad oil leak there toward the end, and just dripping oil everywhere. So I'm hoping we haven't hurt the motor. I don't think we have. I have repaired the oil leak. I have put new oil in it, and I have started and ran it. This car has probably not been started in over a year. But so anyway, I think I've got that fixed. But there is a race this coming up weekend at Arvindale Speedway, which is probably an hour north of us here. It's an asphalt track, a little 1/4 mile track, and I don't know that I'll make that. But anyway, we got a heavy workload this week, but I at least want to get it out in the winter time, where we're sort of got the quad sort of just sitting right now, and things will get ramped back up before we know it. So I think it's right now the perfect opportunity for me to get my race car out and clean it up and look at it and, you know, think about it, you know what I mean, and possibly, I don't know, you know what I mean. I've had a brain injury back in March, and not, you know, got to be real easy what I do, and I'm not even sure how I could do this, or if I could do this. My brain's still floating around and not completely healed yet. And you see I eat a lot of jawbreakers. I always got jawbreakers in my mouth because my nerves on the left side of my face are still not perfect. But anyway, I don't know that I can even get in the car and do this. You know, with the G-forces as you go, it's a circle track asphalt. So when you go through the corner, I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure if I'd have headaches afterwards. I'm not make me dizzy. Who knows? But I will tell you, I'm blessed to be here, and I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm ready to get back in the car. You know what I mean? My goal was to get back in the car sometime after the first of the year. And that is still my goal. So obviously you can see we got a lot of work to do, but we've been so super busy and blessed at work, and then of course with Brandon and stuff too. And but anyway, figured today I'd bring you guys along. This is my project today. I'm gonna try to, I gotta move the RV out, and I gotta move this thing back and get it out the hole there. We usually don't bring anything in and out of here just because of this step here. I need to do a gutter system. There's some things I got to do around here. Just when you're racing, things get to be put off, and you guys know what I'm talking about. So a lot of little details around the house and the shop and that kind of stuff, we just push them back because we're always just busy racing and busy keeping up with those kind of things. But anyway, I got to move the motorhome, get this car out there, move it out of the hole there, and get it out on the pad out there, and maybe I'll put some slick product on it and foam it up and wash and clean it up and see where it ends up. So I figured I'd give you guys an update of where we're at and bring you guys along. Okay, that was wasn't fun. You see the car has been moved. I've got the motorhome out, and boy, of course the car, you guys saw it had a flat tire on it, so I ended up having to put the little dollies up underneath it and push it, and that thing wasn't very fun. But so you got a little bit of daylight now. So this is the quad's resting. So that's their resting place. E-bikes. So that's where everything is sort of resting at for the moment until probably January, I would say. I would say we'll get back after it probably January 1st. So you can see the car here. You see how dirty it is. This is my other business here. I also run a skid steer business. That was my business, or still my business. I've had it since 2010, and still do a little bit, not as much anymore because of my wife's Victory golf carts. But anyway, yeah. So those are the little dollies that I put it on there. This is a front wheel drive, and the tire and the transmission is locked. So, boy, I tell you, I'm 47 years old, and I can certainly tell it. Still, you know, 47-year-old and 25-year-old body is what I feel like, but we know that's not the case. So, but yeah, this thing is really, really dirty. I'll go ahead and pull the hood off so you guys can see. But yeah, so essentially what it is, it's just a front-wheel drive, little 4-cylinder motor there. We build our own motors. Got a guy that helps me, Chris Nairmore Machine Shop there in Lakeland. He does all the machine work, but I assemble everything and do all that. Been doing it for years, but boy, this thing is dirty. So still see my boots in there and car harness in there. But anyway, you get logistics of an idea. But anyway, all right. So gotta get the gonna get the pressure washer after this, and get the foam cannon gun, slick product foam cannon gun, and get that thing washed up. So let's get after it. Well, I'm out here, got the pressure washer out and started soaping the car down with the slick product. And turns out someone has used my pressure washer while I was gone, and oh goodness, and has repaired, or has attempted to repair a pressure leak. So that's a no-go. I was able to spray the slick product on there and just let the car soak. But anyway, this little thing here, it's a foam cannon. So anyway, oh, look out, dude, look out. So anyway, I would be getting a bucket out and brushing this thing, but I did get some soap on it. So so now I got to get soap and the brush out and try to brush it a little bit. So gonna let it soak there for about 5 minutes, and some pretty good stuff there, and get the brush after it and washing it, because that thing's got, oh goodness, it's probably got a 1/4 inch of dust on it from sitting over in the shop over there. So my idea is, I think being that we're not going to get to these things for about another month or so, I'm thinking I'm going to move them over there where the car was at. Just give me a little bit more room here, because we got some mini ATV guys that are going to be working in here, and still may end up putting my race car right there to do a little bit to it. But so anyway, I may end up taking these guys over there and being able to place ATVs, mini quads right there, so they can work on. So you know, there again, I told you earlier that you build a shop, you think it's big enough, and it doesn't turn out to be big enough. But also I want to tell you something else. You guys hear that radio over there? The stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I have been tagged like 5 times for copyright infringements. I don't own rights to that music. That is a stereo that's over there playing, and I'm not trying to sing. Don't think that I'm a singer, and not trying to promote anything, but I'm out here working, listening to the stereo, okay? I listen to old country music, and a lot of the guys don't do that, but I do. and when I'm out here by myself, I get to listen to that. So YouTube, I don't own copyrights to that song, okay, or that stereo. So it burns me up. The last video that I put on there, I was out here working by myself early in the morning, and they tagged me for copyright. So listen, I don't, whatever. But anyway, I don't own any rights to the music, so I should go over there and turn it off, but I'm too damn lazy to do that. So, all right, let's get back after this. Got to get this thing washed up. I'm gonna try some of this Dawn out on this thing. I don't know. There is really no shine on this darn thing. This darn pump thing is broken too, so I'll let that just ride out. But I'm gonna put some Dawn in there and just try it. Whatever. This thing needs a new body on it. Like I say, it's been sitting in the shop here, and heaven's sake, it certainly doesn't get taken care of. So anyway, I'm gonna try that and see what happens, and then got some brushes out there. You can see we got it all washed up, and now it's time to just sit and let it dry. Sun is out today in Florida, and feels really nice out here. I don't know what the temperature is, but anyway, this thing was pretty dirty, and I'm sure it has no shine left. But listen, it's a race car, and they all look the same when they're on the racetrack, is what the old guys tell us all the time. So I'm gonna let it sit out here in the sun, let it dry, and probably have to get it in there and charge the battery. I'm sure the battery's dead. I mean, it's got a good battery in there, but I'm sure it's dead. So got the hood and everything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I might move these ATVs here and just try to create a little bit more room in here. So yeah, it'll probably be a couple hours for that thing's dry. So I'm probably gonna move those ATVs, put them over there, not unless Brandon wants to leave one out. It's up to him. But I know we got some golf cart related stuff too, also, that we've got to work on. So I'm not sure if, I think I'll put my race car right there in that area there where all my tools are at. And then look at this. This is my new one here. So her name is Lily. She is also a German Shepherd. That's Brandon and Kyla's puppy there. You guys know her. This is my new one here, about 12 weeks old. So they got a name for her. I'm not sure what the heck it is, but anyway, German Shepherd. So as you can see, they grab sticks of my tools and all that kind of stuff and take outside, and they run around and play with each other. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put my race car there so I can work on it. I'm probably gonna work on it extensively this week probably, and see where I end up. There's some things I got to do to it. So I'd like to try to get some of those things done and just see where we're at on it. I don't know. You know, I haven't looked at it in a while, so I'm not sure what all that needs to be addressed on it. But that kind of racing is no different than this kind of racing. It requires a lot of work, and if you want to win, you got to work a lot. And there again, we don't mind the work. We've told you guys before, but typically I work on that by myself. Brandon doesn't seem to be interested in that. He likes the quad, so which is okay. I tend to work by myself, and I like working by myself. I usually come out here early in the morning time, get up pretty early and come out here and I work by myself, and I really enjoy that, you know what I mean? And just turn the radio on really loud, copyright infringements, and but anyway, come out here by myself, and I just like to work. So race car is no different, and we don't have any race friends around here that does that. Most of them are up north, so it's not like you got a bunch of the quad buddies. We got a bunch of them around here, and they come over and they wrench, and we have a great time. But the race car stuff is pretty much on my own, and I enjoy it. Miss it. These are some of my trophies that I've won over the period of years, but it's a lot of work, and we've had a great time. Always been involved in some kind of racing all my life, and when Brandon got of age, I put the cars up and started concentrating on him quite a bit, and there was a stint there where we went for a while. I ended up getting back into racing for a little bit after Brandon won the 2014 championship, and we took a couple years to relax a little bit, and that's when I raced my car a little bit and had a great time. And but anyway, I just like to do some more of that. And but whenever he got of age, I pretty much put all my racing stuff to the side. So my ATV accident back on March 20th that caused, landed on my head and caused me some severe brain injury, that ended my ATV career. And I really enjoyed doing it with Brandon, and I raced the Can-Am Renegades also, and really enjoyed that. But I can't go through that again. It put me on my butt for about 3 months, and I'm still recovering. But I want to attempt to get back in the race car as long as everything's okay. I still got another MRI planned to go in and look inside, but for the most part I feel pretty good. Just my mouth gets really dry, and my nerves on this side of my face doesn't cooperate half the time. But for the most part I'm pretty functional, you know what I mean? I just enjoy being here, and don't let anybody fool you. It is a privilege to be here on Earth, and most of you guys realize that. And we wake up every day and we go, but sometimes we got to relax. And I was the world's worst. But anyway, it's all about having fun, and that's what we're here to do. And I want to go and have fun with my race car. I got a new uniform. I got brand new shoes. I haven't even tried. Well, I've tried them on. I haven't raced with them. I got a bunch of new tools that I got from Dave Hammond Motorsports from Iowa. Some setup equipment, setup tools. I haven't even used them. So we've been concentrating on Brandon, and then I got in my accident and it just put a park on everything. So I'm very excited about getting back after this, after this thing here, and maybe we'll shoot some video of some of that and take you guys along with me. But anyway, so I'm gonna let that thing dry and let it sit outside, and probably start it up to maybe tomorrow. We get home from work, just let it completely dry, and get other things moved around in here. So listen guys, we always appreciate the subscribers. My little channel is doing good, and I appreciate it, and makes it feel good, and I have a great time doing it. So but anyway, I appreciate everything you guys do. And if you're new here and want to see some of our content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and let us know you're here, and let me know where you guys are from and what you guys do, and what you'd like to see more of. But anyway, as always, just give us some likes and some thumbs up, and we'll keep doing some content. And I'm very excited about the race car thing for the next 30 days, just to try to see where it ends up. But anyway, want to thank you guys for always watching and supporting our channel. We appreciate that. Until next time, I'll see you. Thank you.